Mine is graphic, expressive, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering. First to 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Urshela, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hard hit ball to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He's set. The 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Yanks strand a pair. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is fun to watch. How about his last start? He had 10 Ks. Lots of swings and misses, and this is one of those guys, when he's throwing the ball over the plate, he can get a lot of strikeouts.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Austin Hayes stands in as he looks at ball one here. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off, 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Rougned Odor.
Shortstop, Rougned Odor.
Now here's the first offering. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Stewart is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's Trey Mancini. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back. At the track, on the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. In there for strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate now is DJ Stewart. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gardner is there. And he makes the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Line drive to center field, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Check by Hernandez. The pitch in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Aaron Hicks.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. In his career, Hicks has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Struck him out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
First offering on its way.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Galvis Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. More from Baltimore.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop.
Now here's the first offering.
Ready, Galvin.
The 1-0. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting it.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here, as this is into left field, a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Pedro Severino.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Severino, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Ruiz, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Pedro Severino becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Now at the plate is Jahmai Jones. First time up, he went down looking. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Luke Voigt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. To short, hit hard. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Up next, Rougned Odor, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stewart will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Here it comes. Grounded up. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
The first baseman,
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now at the plate here is Trey Mancini. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here comes another 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Now the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these...
Galvis, great stop to first. What a play. Here's Brett Gardner now. He singled in his first AB. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled off.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3, go. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Pat Valaika. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter.
A ball and no strikes.
Valaika.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter.
Now to the plate, here is DJ Stewart. Flew out last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Next up is Freddie Galvis. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hicks is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2. Galvis at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 2-out double left stranded. Back for more at Oriole Park after this. So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu singled in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now it'll be Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Next to dig in, Gio Urshela. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Here's the 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Pedro Severino.
The catcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jahmai Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's taken for strike 1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul. Strike 1. Kluber's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And digging into the batter's box. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
So he sets him down swinging. Giancarlo Stanton is retired to start out the 7th. Here's Rougned Odor now. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Mike Ford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Back up the middle. Galvis is there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. In now for the O's, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The first baseman.
Pops this one up, and that's going to land foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hitting.
Here comes Gardner, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and there's 1 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Pat Valaika. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Fouled away. The 2-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And now, DJ Stewart. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with one pitch, and the inning is over. Orioles lead one. We are still scoreless. Ready to be.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And his arrival is going to mark the end of the evening now for Felix Hernandez. Brett Gardner is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
So the next to bat will be Aaron Hicks. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled off. Sanchez at second. LeMahieu at first. 1 gone. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Strand a pair. Still no score.
Leading off.
So now here is Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next to stand in is Rio Ruiz. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch of the AB on its way. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the flag court and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll.
Now batting, catcher, Pedro.
Zach Britton answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Into the box now, Pedro Severino, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Jahmai Jones comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Severino, base runner at first with 1 out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Austin Hayes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers, and it's now 1-0 Paul Fry comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the first offering. Luke Voigt at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty D, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Digging in now for the Yankees, Rougned Odor. In his career versus this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. Now the first pitch. Fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Mancini moving back. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. He's in there at the plate, and that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's the first pitch. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Yanked hard down the left field line, and that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can.
Aaron Judge will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Severino over to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead is evaporated. Aaron Judge will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Mountcastle.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Left field.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
At the plate now, Pat Valaika, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He grounded out last time up. He's set. The 0-1.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
A pause, and the 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Score remains tied 1-1. Travis Lakins takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 1-0.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping in next, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Hayes. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So next to hit is Gio Urshela. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. Ready now is DJ Stewart.
Leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder.
Davy Garcia comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the 2nd out. Rio Ruiz will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. The 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Urshela has a play. And that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner. In now is the Yankees DH, Luke Voigt. He's batting. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hayes on the run for it. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So it's a solo shot to dead center as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit hard on the ground to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Boy, D-Row, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
Rougned Odor stands in as he looks at a called strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and here is the outfielder Mike Ford. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Stanton leads off first with one away. Weak chopper to the left side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And now here is Pedro Severino. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fouled off. Popped up. Ford moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Jahmai Jones. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and quickly there are 2 away.
Hey, that's just an incredible play right there from one of the best second basemen in the game. Great job going to his backhand, but you know what? It's the release that makes all the difference on this play. With the speed getting down the line, he had to throw super fast, get rid of it.
He brings it in, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Davy Garcia gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.